What's up, YouTube? I'm back at it again. This your girl, Anissa J, and today's video is going to be about my makeup collection. So, I know you want to see it because you clicked on the link. So, here it is. Here goes nothing. So, I know it's funny. I'm coming today with a makeup video with no makeup on. But before we get started, let's just get into this unit. This is a handmade loose curl that I handmade this wig myself. It's 10, 12, and 14 inches long with the closure, and I handmade it. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. I would like to start by saying, for the beginners, let's take it back. This was my first like bold palette. This is a palette you can get from Walmart. This is what I started with, you guys. From humble beginnings. This is where I started with. So now there's no certain order we're gonna do them in. I'm just gonna go over a few palettes with you, what you can use them for. I also have this 8 days of bronzer. You can customize your glow. You can see there's so many different tones of glow. If you are a makeup artist, you can do different skin tones with people. Also have this. This is a contour palette. You can see that I actually use it. And contouring is where you just make your face a little more deeper. I have a nude palette here. Now you can use this nude palette. Some use for eyeshadow. You can use it for if you want to do your brows with a burgundy or either of these browns. You also can do your brows with it. This is a cream palette by Anastasia Beverly. I don't think I used it once. I used it one time. But cream is not so my favorite, but hey, I still have it. It's not one of my go-to palettes, but I have it. I have a lot of stuff that I do not use. Here is a brand new palette as well that I've never used, and it's basically nude lips. 28 colors of nude lips. And like I said, if you do other people's makeup, what you want to do is use only dispensable things and brushes that you can wipe on, throw away. I have some dispensable sponges here, cosmetic sponges, and I also have some of these little dispensable lipstick tube, like lipstick brushes. You use it per client or for yourself, and you throw it away. You don't reuse it. I also want to get into another palette, one of my Morphe palettes, or some like to say Morphe, but I think it's Morphe. This is one of my favorites. You can see I have a lot of bold colors, so we can take this down. If I do a cut crease, most likely it's coming from this palette, and I'm adding a little glitter. Another palette. I think this was my first Morphe palette ever purchased. It's a little dirty, but most of these tones, my favorite. You can say which one is my favorite. They're gone. But these are your transitioning shades that you will use in the further background to transition from you doing the brow and you actually building up color. So these are the transitions. They're more matte than the shimmer ones. But that's that. I have like a lot of stuff, y'all, but these are two of my primers. If you're just starting out, these are two primers, the least expensive primers. Yes, you can start with these. Also, for people with dry face, if you want to start with a mist of rose water, this is my favorite, rose water. You can see. And you can get this from any beauty store. Works wonders. A lot of people ask, well, when I'm doing makeup and let's say I don't have many brushes, because a lot of people don't have many brushes, or you're going back using another color immediately after the same brush with the same brush. get your clean sweep. Another palette that I have is Palette of Nudes, and this is a Pro Contour palette. These are my nudes. You can do just about anything with this palette. This is a good palette. It's so vibrant. So, contouring palette. Like I said, you can use this for your transitioning color. You can use this for contouring. You can use this just to matte your whole face. You can do whatever with this. Here's also a foundation and concealer palette you can use. And this is by BH Cosmetics. One of my favorites, but this is my like second one, yeah. But you see, you have nice shades. Those of you that do your full face with just concealer, you can use this. Okay, so let's get into this contour in your eyes. This palette actually have different shades of powder. It comes with the brush, with the mirror, and different tones. Okay. I also have one for your eyes. This palette comes with the brushes. If you ever want to use a eyeliner to do your wing with, you can use this black gel liner instead if you ever run out. I have a navy gel liner, a plum gel liner, and the brown gel liner. What works wonders. And here's some more eyeshadows here. And this is the eyeshadow primer. I barely use that one because I have my favorite. And some more brushes. Another thing, very least expensive palette. From any beauty store you can find it. Another palette of mine. These are most of my transition colors come from this palette too, here and here. If I do a smoky eye, most of the time I'm using this because it's a matte, strong black. Like, it's cute. I also have these colors. They're gorgeous. Okay, so let's also talk about, I know I have, now this is when you're doing bold colors. Take Me to Brazil. Now for you makeup gurus out there, I know this may be your favorite palette. This was my first Take Me to Brazil, like back in the day. I've had this palette for like a year or two, 3. They had this for like 2 or 3 years. But it's so pigmented, you only need a little bit. And this one is one that I recently purchased. I've had this for like maybe 6 or so months. If you can tell, I keep these. I don't know why. Yeah, I just like to keep it. But these are some more nice colors. Yep. So either you want a natural look or you can do bold colors. I'm your girl. You know where to get the palettes from. Also have, I love blush. Never do I do a look and don't add blush. Blush neutralizes things and it brings your color back. This is one of my favorite blush palettes. Also, this one. I love the blush in this palette. You can tell I've used all of that one out. One of my favorite. So, these two together, blushes, girl, this gonna bring you back. Also have, you can never have enough contour palettes. Like, I have so many different contour palettes. You can never have enough. I repeat. Here's one here. This one is from Sephora. I use this one on all skin tones as well. But like I said, you can never have enough. This, like I said, you can get this from the beauty supply store. Most of my makeup ranges from the high end and the low end. This more so on the low end, so don't say you can't afford things, because here's one. It's a new addition to the family. This is a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. And these are nice colors as well. Gorgeous. So just for everybody that wanted to know what I use, this is just what I use. Here's another contour palette. For my 2 setting powders, these are the only 2 setting powders that I ever use. Wait, I did have one white one. It was basically for like photo shoots. Here's another one. If I ever use a setting powder, these are my go-to. These are the ones I use this one on like my everyday looks. I use Sacha Buttercup on my going to events or something like this. Is my favorite, so I don't want to use it every day. Airspun loose face powder. You can get this from Walmart. You can get it from Walmart. It's a good one too. LA Girl Pro powder is good as well. Next, we're going to get into different foundations. This one is a Kiss Pro Drop Foundation. Major coverage. Most of the time, I'm using Fit Me Matteless for my oily skin, and for my clients that have dry skin, I use Fit Me Wet and Dewy. I have some here. So either I'm using Wet and Dewy, or I'm going to use this, but I literally have so many different kinds. Like, no matter your shade, I got it. I also like to use L'Oreal True Match. You only need a little of this because the coverage is really good. More of my go-tos are Revlon, and I also use Black Opal. It's a contour stick. Truly Topaz. It's a good one. Now, if you're in Walmart and you want to know what's a good foundation to use, I use Black Radiance. You can't see the front of it, but it's Black Radiance, Mocha Honey, 8416, if you're my tone. Or if you know how to use any color and get to the color that you need, this is your go-to. Revlon. I have all Photo Ready Airbrush Effect makeup. I like this one as well. So let's get back into the glow. This is one of my favorites. When I say like it's highly pigmented, it's highly pigmented. I'm just going to show you. This is that highlight, y'all. Highlight, baby. Okay, that's it. I also use Fit Me powder to cover. I have another tiny. I use this for eyeshadow if I'm doing a dark skin girl and we're doing a transition color. I use this duo palette. It's a contour palette as well. And here's one of my Wet n Wild bronzers. That's pretty as well. Keep in mind when you're doing multiple people to use disposable things. Okay. So this is a bonus. Let's get into this glitter. Yeah, I literally have all type of glitters. I have this one. I have orange glitter. If you can see it. I get most of my glitters from like the craft store. The beauty supply store. Michaels. It's a glitter as well. Or you can order offline off of Amazon. Have these are liners. I have different colors. And these are eye pencils, lip pencils. I have different colors as well. Again, glitter galore. All types of glitter. I'm not gonna get into the lipsticks because that's a whole nother video. Because I have like 2 bags of lipsticks, and most of the time I mix colors, so I have like 1, 2, 3 colors into one. So that's a whole nother video. But until next time, today's video was just about makeup palettes and what I use to do. If this is your first time on my page or view my videos, make sure you subscribe. Click the link, click the bell so you can be notified first when I'm putting up videos. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AnissaJ_stylist MUA. Thank you.